Hey everybody, welcome to Elite Rose Tarot. It's your girl Rose, and I'm here to do another energy reading for you guys. Shout out to all the subscribers. I truly love and appreciate all you guys. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome. If you ever wanted to book a private reading with me, just go to EliteRoseTarot.com or click the link in the description. And if you ever wanted to sign up for my free newsletter, just go to the description and click the link, okay? So let's see what's going on. Hope everybody's having a great week. Hope everybody is having a great week, building empires, changing lives, healing ourselves, doing everything we gotta do. Ooh, intuition's here for you. Caught between two worlds is here. Divine timing at play. Wow, that explains why you're caught in between two worlds. Stand your ground is here. Too much of the load is on you. Someone with a lot of sexual energy is thinking about you can't sleep, regretful, depressed. This person has a lot of sexual energy. And I guess you the one they want to give it to, if that makes any sense. Whoever this is, they can't keep their hands off of you, or they wish they were in a position where they wouldn't be able to keep their hands off of you. I don't know. I can't tell if this is current. No, this is old. This is somebody that wishes they could be with you. Somebody you left behind. Whoever this is played a lot of mind games. You lost yourself for a little while with this person, but you have new insight here, new vision, a clear path. It's time to forgive yourself. Wow. When it comes to love, it's time to forgive yourself. I feel like Spirit wants you to heal now. It's something about you being catapulted to a different level and having to let go of whatever this is, because whatever this is has a tendency to influence your confidence, your self-esteem, what you need to be able to stand your ground with something that's happening in divine timing. Being caught in between two worlds. It feels like someone who is either quitting a job, starting to work for themselves, starting that business and working a job, or trying to figure out what's next while still having to do your responsibilities. It's like caught in between two worlds is here with divine timing, but it's time for you to forgive yourself for any mistakes that you felt you made down here with whoever this was, because it's something about your intuition having to lead you on whatever path this is for you to be able to carry it out, because you have a very clear vision of what you want to do. Whatever you're trying to do is a gift from Spirit, so take control of whatever this is, okay? If too many burdens are on you and too much of the load is on you, you've got to figure this out. There's got to be some sort of ending to this. So I guess maybe, because I know a lot of us is like, we on our own. Whatever we do, we got to do. You know what I mean? But try to figure out a way to accept help from people that genuinely want to help you, okay? Because too much of the load is on you. And you're trying to get to your goals right now. Like whatever you're creating, communication is on the horizon, but whatever you're creating, you're your own worst enemy. Get out of your head. You're overthinking this. Like nobody is. I said that to a couple of Divine Feminines this week. It's funny. Shout out to people that I have talked to that have booked a private reading this week. I won't throw you out there or anything like that, but it's a situation of like, get out of your own head. You're in your own way. Whatever you're trying to create for yourself, this is self-sabotage if you don't get out of your own way. No one's telling you to reinvent the wheel. You just have to figure out how it works for you. So whatever this ambitious goal, whatever this is that has potential, is kind of like out of your hands right now. Like it may have been something that started off slow, but it's going to pick up very quickly. And it's almost like you had something sitting on the shelf that you weren't really applying yourself with. You weren't putting a lot of effort towards. And now that you're putting all the effort towards it, you're about to see this take all the way off. All the way off. You're about to confuse a lot of people that are still holding on to you. A lot of people that didn't know that you could do this, they didn't see you coming. They did not know that intuition was as strong as it is with the collective. It's so many things that you were sitting there learning, especially when you were in hermit mode. You learned a lot. You learned a lot about yourself. You learned a lot about what you'll accept, what you won't. You learned about your boundaries, and you learned to push yourself, especially with the Knight of Swords being here, because literally that is determination in the vision. And it fell on the card that said vision. You're running towards something, but you may have to take a more practical approach in order for it to make sense, because you're coming up as the Queen of Pentacles. Whatever this is literally going to solidify the family. This is something that can be passed on. This is generational wealth. This is you creating something that is going to stand the test of time. So instead of running towards this with such determination, as you should, because you want to be motivated in anything that you decide to do, but you've got to have a more practical plan when it comes to whatever this is, because this is long term, okay? Speaking of long term, you have people that, that are trying to manifest you back in their life. You are also trying to manifest new love, is what it looks like, because you got the World with the Two of Cups. You're trying to manifest something right now that makes more sense to where you are in life now, not where you were then. Because the types of energies you were going towards before weren't taking accountability for themselves, weren't taking accountability for the actions that they were giving out. Especially to you. And what's crazy is it's got a lot of these people that you walked away from in this confused energy, you know, like, didn't really, again, I'm gonna say it, didn't see you coming, didn't know that you had the potential that you have, didn't know that you were creating what you were creating. And it's really because you lost yourself for a while and you had to find yourself. You had to figure out exactly what is it that I want in life. I mean, you're at a point right now where you've got the energy to change it. What kills me is that you know this, but you're not pushing this as far as you need to be pushing it. Like, push it farther than you've been pushing it. You're moving at a very slow pace when it comes to this, which is going to literally show you what you are, whatever you put into this is what you're going to get out of it. So if you put in a slow pace to this, you're going to get a slow pace out of it. But if you slow down for a second, if you're in a slow pace, let me start that again. If you take a moment to create a structure around whatever this creation is and really take it seriously and continue to do the research, continue to get mentors for yourself, continue to really set this up the right way, the time and energy that you're spending with this won't be in vain, and you'll actually see your return back quicker, okay? Because it's something here with the Knight of Pentacles, it's something about going too slow when you have the Judgment right next to it, but you have the Four of Wands in reverse. So what you're trying to see, you can't really see because you're moving too damn slow towards it, even though in the present moment, you are completely who you're supposed to be able to pull this off. Like, you've completely leveled up. You're at a point in your healing where you can help others. You can give service. Whatever this is, it can do well. But again, it kind of goes back to you getting out of your own head and doubting yourself, not seeing it all the way through. I need you to start visualizing yourself in those rooms. Visualize yourself doing whatever this is so that you can really bring it into fruition, so you can really manifest this for yourself. Because you're only as good as you believe you are. If you don't believe that this is going to do well, that's exactly what it's going to do. But if you know you're selling the best, whatever it is, you've got the best formula for whatever this is, you know an answer that somebody needs to know, why aren't you putting it out there yet? Put it out there. You got the Six of Wands here with the Ace of Swords. Living in your truth is going to bring you your victories. Literally, living in your truth will bring you your victories. If this is something that is embedded in you, this is something that you know you can do. It's a desire for you to do this. This is something that moves you. It may have even started out as a hobby, but it's something that was able to develop into a skill, and you're very great at it. Push it. You know, that's like the best way I can say this to you. You have a whole Ace of Swords here with the Hangman and the Six of Wands. It's all about the way you look at yourself. It's your perception of yourself that's blocking you. Again, this is self-sabotage. This is, what is that mindset? it is self-sabotage, but imposter syndrome. Like you don't feel as though you can do it. Like you feel like you're pretending to be something you're not. That is not the case, and that's why the Hangman is here, because you need to change your perception about how far you've come. And whoever I'm speaking to specifically, you need to know that you are a force to be reckoned with in whatever field you're doing. Whatever you're doing, people are noticing what you're doing. People are like, okay, wait a minute, where did this one come from? Okay, you're picking up traction here and you're accelerating. Really believe that in yourself. Like it's something about, you got to believe in the numbers too. You can't just think, oh, well, it was a fluke. Oh, I got lucky this month. No, this is the rhyme and this is the rhythm right here. This is what's happening. You've got to get into it and push it as much as you can. Okay, change the perception of yourself, because you're not seeing yourself the way other people do. And other people are looking at it like you've got something so good that you can really build upon. Don't squander it, is what I'm trying to say. Don't let that energy pass you by, because you will regret it. If you don't plant seeds to this, if you don't pour into this, if you don't release, the feeling that it's not, especially if you're an entrepreneur, right? It's not exciting every day. It's not, you doing all of this. I don't know what perception it's in your head of what it should look like to work for yourself, or, to be on camera, or to do all of these things. That's not how life is. Life is life, okay? But at the same time, if you don't pour into this, if you don't see that it's actually a lot of hard work behind the scenes, it's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears behind the scenes. You've been kind of putting that in yourself, but now it's more like, we need you 2.0 at this point, because it's like, I can't say it enough. You're about to change the amount of abundance you receive on a monthly basis. That's how real it is. But it does not change unless you change it. It's not a job. It's not a job where it's a guarantee to every 2 weeks you're going to get paid this. It's not that type of comfortability. It's a matter of you have to literally hustle in order to receive a certain amount of abundance over time. And if you don't put that blood, sweat, and tears into it, you're going to get back what you get back. Speaking of that, how do I say this? So somebody is realizing that they didn't put the blood, the sweat, the tears into being with you. And now they're regretting it. Very much so. They are regretting the fact that you've become this Queen of Wands energy. This, I can do anything. And even though I'm being hard on you right now, I told you, you don't look at yourself the way other people look at you. You're in this Queen of Wands energy and you're just creating shit. You know what I mean? Like, you're just manifesting and creating, and you've got people looking like, who the hell is this? I did not know this was going on behind the scenes. Like, someone wants to come towards you with a love offer. This person, though, is not in the energy that they would need to be in for you to receive them. They're just not healed. They're not healed at all in order to come towards you. It's one of those things where, like, you've released the burdens of this person. You know that a lot of their lies and deception pretty much had to make you reflect for a while, and so you're not going to go back towards that. But this person does want to work with you. However, I don't know why the story is shifting or whose story this is. But there's a toxic situation around this person. Could be the reason they want to reach out. I don't know. It could be the same person just wanting to have a conversation with you about all the trials and tribulations they've gone through in their life. Not feeling as though they've reached their full potential with the Empress in reverse. Not feeling as though they were able to birth anything or create anything. Trying to find a balance between feeling left out in the cold and feeling like they can actually work with people and do things with others. You know, this person is giving self-awareness a little bit and kind of just having that breakthrough. You're the person that's on their mind when they're going through that. But either way, with this Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles, it's not... Listen, you're so damn tunnel visioned on this vision right now, and whatever this is, nothing's going to stop you. You're working hard. And honestly, I got to give you your credit for the ones who are putting in the work. You know what I mean? You're absolutely doing it. You're working with new people. New people want to work with you. This may be new clients coming your way. This is whatever you were, when you were in that Knight of Wands mode, when you were manifesting these new desires, the things that you wanted to see come into fruition, like you're starting to see it come into fruition. So with that Queen of Swords being there, just being very truthful, very mindful, very clear and concise about what the vision is, and understanding that when you're working with other people, make sure that they know what that is too, okay? You're at the head of the table when it comes to whatever this is. So just really, keep being a boss. That's the only way I can say that. But whoever needed to hear that, keep being a boss. That's going in a good direction. What else is going on? Oh, Lord. You about to get some communication. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm so sorry, y'all. But somebody about to reach out from the past. You about to get one of them phone calls. Like, who is this? You don't mean to be that way, but you're like, I ain't talked to your ass. And like somebody you walked away from either wants to offer you an apology, wants to maybe ask you why you left. Why? Yeah. Ask you why you left. Something about this person being suspended in time. It's like they're stuck in the moment of you leaving. You're not even there anymore, but this person is there. They want to communicate with you. Oh, Jesus. This person in particular is somebody that had you in a third-party situation. Whoever this is, they want to reach back out and talk to you. And it's really because they see your strength. They feel like you're their counterpart. It's funny because they come up as the King of Swords. You're the Queen of Swords, but y'all backs are to each other. You are not fucking with whoever this is. You're like, please, I could give a damn how much you think you leveled up. You're not there. Like, this person knows that they lost a strong person. They lost a real one. It is what it is. But yeah, I mean, damn. If you are, I don't know, take the energy how it resonates, whether you're a guy or a girl, but you have a lot of people really reminiscing about your ass. Like, reminiscing about the fights, the love, when it was good, when it was bad, feeling trapped in the memories of you. You got a lot of people really, you on their mind heavy. It's like, I don't know, maybe the last couple of breakups you've had, whoever these people are, they are not walking away. It feels like it's two people in particular, someone from the past and maybe somebody from your past. I'm not sure how that goes for you. Take the energy, how it resonates. But you've got a couple of people really sitting here wondering what could have happened if they would have poured into you the way you need to be pouring into whatever this creation is. They really sit back and regretful, depressed, really thinking about what they could have did different. Feeling like you were the one, especially with the lovers being here, feeling like they had a lot of passion for you. But that passion kind of turned into arguments, fights, bickering. It turned into the wrong. That's why that fire is hot. That shit went, it was not a controlled fire at all. It went all over the place because the tower fell. But this person is it feels like Ace of Cups. They want to offer you love. This person wants to... They're being divinely guided right now. This person is feeling like they lost out on, what is the word? Their destiny when it comes to you. Someone's feeling like they lost out on their destiny. Ace of Cups and the Star. Oh, man, because it's like you became someone else. I don't know, like you were hidden for a while and now you're back. It's like this person feels like they're missing out on their destiny by not being able to share this with you, whatever you're doing. So that's how you know something is going to be successful. When all of these people come out of no fucking where. When all of these people that was, didn't give a damn about your ass last year and what you was doing. Now they see what you're doing this year. Now everybody come. Everybody got things they want to say to you. They want to copy you. It's just a lot. I don't know. It's just a lot. I've released you is here. I'm tired of being tired. I know this will cost me. And this really feeling like if you go back, you know this will cost you. And this person wants to come home. This person's a drama king or queen. Somebody may have had an emotional loss. Usually I take that card a little different, but it feels like someone may have, and I don't wish that on anybody, but somebody may have lost somebody recently, a family member, and maybe that's why they're thinking of you. That's why they want to talk to you. You're the only person they can really let that emotion out with. I don't know. You feel like this person is confused and they don't know how to love you, and you want them to loosen their grip on you. Well said. I agree. They do need to loosen their grip when it comes to you, because you're not holding on anymore. I've released you is here. What's next for the collective, especially when it comes to this creation and what's going on behind the scenes? What's next? Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Sun. Four of Swords. So what's next is, so this person, this ex, the way that they're feeling about you and feeling like they lost out on an opportunity, like they lost out on their destiny, like, you know, they didn't put in the blood, sweat, and tears that they should have to make sure that this grew into something great, is exactly how your ass is going to feel if you don't get this creation off the ground. You got the Six of Pentacles, the Five of Cups, the Sun, and the Four of Swords. If you don't go towards your healing, if you don't go towards your higher self, start saying those affirmations to yourself. Stop doubting yourself. Start pulling yourself up rather than beating yourself down when something doesn't go the way that you want it to. It's something about the way you look at yourself and the perception. I know you're putting everything into this, but sometimes things do go wrong and you still have to be able to pivot and really move with whatever's happening. Be flexible. If you're going to crash and burn every time something doesn't go the way you want it to go, you're not going to be able to do this. Okay? Because you got to have a very strong, damn near courage of conviction when it comes to whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to build off the ground. It has to do with your money, but at the same time, it has to do with something that you feel as though is a skill, is something that you're destined to be doing. Whatever that is. That could be music, that can be dance, that can be writing, that can be acting, that can be shit, you want to be a YouTuber, tarot reader, whatever, you medical field, whatever you're trying to do, okay? Whatever this is that you're desired, that you've been called to do, if you don't go towards it at the gusto you know you should be going towards it, you're going to be sitting in regret, like people are that wish that they still had you in their life. Don't be afraid of the things that you don't know, because with the High Priestess and the Ace of Pentacles being right next to it, it doesn't matter. You're being led by faith, not by sight. Okay? So yeah, you don't see everything, but with you coming up as a High Priestess and using your intuition, you feel the way you should be doing. You know what you should be doing. You're going through you're using your intuition to make these decisions. These different visions and premonitions and signs that you're getting to move forward are coming from a higher power, because it's almost like kind of giving you that nudge. Yeah, go do it. Go do it. See what happens. I promise you, I got you. It's like the universe saying, I got you. Everything's going to be fine. You've got to believe it, because you got this Ace of Pentacles right behind it. That is opportunity and potential and increasing your abundance, period. That is what that means. And if you don't go towards this because you're afraid of this Moon card, because of the things that didn't work out in the past when you tried to do this before, and it was with something that you probably weren't supposed to be doing anyway, you just didn't know at the time. Now you're more seasoned. You got the Six of Pentacles here. You're able to make sure that this evens out better for you this time. Please go towards this, okay? Go towards it. Protect your energy. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I don't know how many times I tell you to do this. Do it. Get it done. Make sure it goes the way you need it to. You know, take control of whatever this is. Completely and totally take control of it. You're in the driver's seat. Where are you taking us? You know what I mean? Like, this is totally up to you to build from the ground up. Begin to explore is here. Make no judgments, especially when it comes to yourself. Okay, anything that happens that wasn't necessarily supposed to happen, it goes the wrong way, it's okay. You have a whole nother day to figure out what to do next. Relax. Like you've got to take this pressure off yourself, and nurture yourself first is here. Keep your commitments, especially when it comes to this. Okay, and face your adversities. Face your adversities. If you know you're a procrastinator, if you know all your ass do is procrastinate, set a schedule, set an alarm, hold yourself to it, keep your commitments, okay? And learn how to say no, especially with whoever this is, honey. They may want to talk to you about what they could have done and who they should have been and how they, listen, whatever the hell they want to talk about. Just say no, okay? Face your shadow and reflect on your truth. Build on solid ground at the bottom of the deck. Build on solid ground, not in confusion. Sit down, really plan this out. If this is a business, write your mission statement. What's your logo? What's your colors? Have you gotten your LLC yet? Have you done all the things that make you a business yet? You know, like, make sure that you're really pushing this and taking it seriously, because people are taking you seriously while you're doing it. So really push yourself, okay? I mean, I feel like that is mainly the message here. I'm not going to make it do anything else that it doesn't need to do. But mainly, this is going out to all the entrepreneurs out there, all the people that's taking a chance, people that's taking on a job, switching careers, going towards your ambitions, possibly moving, whatever the hell this is, that's really life-changing. You have the power to change this. No one else. If everyone else can see the vision, you need to start seeing it yourself, okay? All right, guys, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks.